Yo, Buck, what's up with your mans over there?
Oh no, man, that was crazy.
I think
nigga those type of questions.
I think Omeezy is upset because he told me about the guy in the store flirting with him, and I asked him if he was gonna let him beat. We're an open-minded podcast, okay?
That's how you giving it up, Omeezy?
Yo, what we getting into today, man?
That's how you giving it up? You're not gonna answer?
I'm glad I didn't have the camera on you while you was talking that bullshit.
Oh, but they can hear me though. All right, that's it.
Anywho, what's going on, guys?
I'm styling on them.
What's going on? What's going on?
Chilling, man.
We out here, dog.
How you feeling?
Trying to live, vicariously through y'all.
What does that mean? What are we doing?
Y'all out there, man. Y'all out there in these streets.
What does that mean, Kobe Bryant?
Yeah, like
What you mean I'm out here in these streets? I mean,
why he smirked like that?
yeah, like that was that. Weird.
Nah, I heard y'all was out. Yeah, I heard y'all was outside. Y'all booked and busy now.
Oh,
I feel like he just saying words he heard.
Yeah, like
now,
wait,
like,
what? All right, whatever. Yeah,
Nah,
yeah.
I heard y'all, hosting an open mic now every Wednesday.
Oh, yeah. Probably heard it from us.
Yeah.
I
was last.
This nigga do weird promos, like
You gotta like let us know about those kind of things. Man.
yeah, it's like nigga come out of nowhere, be like, yo, yeah, them niggas got two hands, and it's like what?
No, but you're out here in the streets. Like, yeah, I mean, I guess, but technically, yeah.
You know what's wrong with y'all niggas? Y'all niggas always want answers. Yeah, I can't just go with the flow.
You know what you sound right now?
Don't do it.
That's what you sound right now.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Just take one guess.
You about to switch camera?
I'm not. Yes.
They love to switch camera.
They don't need. They can still hear me.
Cancel Christmas.
Guess what you sound right now.
I'm not gonna guess that.
All right, you want me to tell you what you sound right now?
Go ahead.
Stupid. You sound stupid.
I know what's coming.
Y'all niggas always want answers.
Just don't want to be left in the dark.
You that nigga that don't read the terms and agreements before you sign up for shit.
That's a fact.
Then Apple come to your crib like, hey, we need your child.
You agreed to this.
Who doesn't read the terms and conditions?
Yeah,
What are we starting with?
Well, we starting with the intro. Episode 55.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you already know what it is. Av Camp with that motherfucking nigga, the bar guy, 8 guy, young Avastado.
Yo, it's Buck the Road, aka Too Loud, the freaking naughty venture, yeah, the nasty one.
And in the back, we got the superstar of the group.
What else?
My man, 2 Guns Up.
What else?
The 2 Gun Sugar Dugger.
What else?
No Face, No Case.
What else?
The young Wizard Kelly.
What else?
He gonna let him beat.
What else?
Omeezy.
Oh, what? Omeezy.
Fuck y'all.
It's all good, man. Don't worry. We won't tell
No,
nobody.
thank you. No, thank you.
Oh, man, how's everybody week?
My week is good. I think I'm getting sick. I woke up today.
I feel you.
That weather's switching up.
It's been light drizzle.
Yeah, it's only like
all week.
it's like in the pre-stage before stage 1. Like I'll be healthy again tomorrow.
Catch it early.
Yeah,
It's the best.
That's the point where there's no return. Like it's gonna happen.
Now I'm at the point where it's like I could be good tomorrow. I just got to do like 3 things.
Okay.
I'm about to get that ginger poison.
Oh yeah, yo, you gotta
Kill
pull up
myself
with the
to
drink.
Oh, word.
Yeah, next time you see yourself at that shop, yo,
I gotcha.
cop one of
I
those.
gotcha.
Nigga, I'm going there today. Like,
What's your process like when you're about to get sick and what do you do to like cope with it to avoid it from happening?
Yeah, I just take my pills. I do like saline cleanses, and I don't know. I just be drinking mad orange juice and ginger ale.
Definitely go for the ginger-based treatments. Some tea, lemon ginger tea, some ginger, extra ginger here. Throw some in the smoothie, make a smoothie. Get that.
Okay.
Soup and tea, man.
Soup and tea.
Rest.
Okay.
Rest is important too.
Oh yeah, people forgetting rest.
Yeah, man, niggas be working themselves to death. Like their company won't replace their ass. So.
Oh, that nigga dead. Clock him out.
It was like 6
Clock
niggas
him out.
waiting for him. Like, ooh, I wanted that seat.
That's a fact.
That's when the niggas hit you up 6 months later after the interview. Like, hey, you still looking for employment?
Mm-hmm,
The guy we picked over you died.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Sheesh, that's unfortunate. So you said it could start Friday?
Speaking of people getting like fired or something, or like leaving their job. So last weekend, you know, I usually go to the African restaurant, you know, when I go out after work and shit. I'm trying to eat. This nigga came in a restaurant, sat next to me. I haven't seen him in like 5 years. I thought it was going to be a little handshake. Yo, it was good, man. Long time no see, you know. Mind you, we weren't even like cool like that.
Right.
This nigga sat down next to me. My food came. He wouldn't even allow me to eat. He just kept on like started venting to me like I care about what he was talking about.
Sheesh. Venting like, what? He was stressed out about something?
Yeah, because apparently, you know, he's a DJ.
Oh.
He's a DJ. Apparently, he's been DJing from this place for like years and years since it opened. And the owner fired him. The owner didn't even do it himself. He's friend with the owner, but the owner sent someone else to tell him that, you know, we gotta let you go because we're making changes around here. But the only change that happened around there was him. That's
He is the change we want to see.
So that's what he pissed off about.
He been there too long, probably. He probably set in his playlist, got his Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday playlist set.
Right.
He probably been there for years. You said he was there for years, right?
Yeah, he was there for years.
So he probably like, you know what? We just need to get a new DJ in here, you know, probably bring in a younger crowd. Or
and the nigga that they replaced him with is also his friend. So he's even more like pissed off about that.
Damn.
So like everybody that works there, you know, people were wondering where he go. Like, so people they all kept
this
on,
happened on some like real
like
fast
abruptly,
kind of
like, yeah.
Oh, he just out of here.
Yeah, like, okay, yo, you here Wednesday, this is your last Wednesday. Like, you're not gonna come back for Saturday or the next Wednesday. It's like shit like that.
Oh.
So now he's pissed off because the people around him that also work there, they all checked up on him. Like, are you good? What happened? We haven't seen you in a while. What happened? So he explained it to them. But he's angry at the guy that they replaced him with because he's friend with that guy. He's like, whenever I see this guy, he shakes my hand. He won't even like ask me what happened. I'm like, well, why are you pissed off about that? If I took your place, why would I even be having that conversation with you?
Nah, you was fired. Like, and then they hired me. That's an interesting question. I was definitely about to pose that to y'all. Like, would y'all take that if they like fired your mans and then they was like, yo, we want you to work this DJ spot?
I would have to know why they fired my mans.
That makes sense.
If my man's story is like, yo, I just came in and niggas just fired me on some like out the blue random shit with no explanation. It's like, oh yeah, I ain't about to take that job.
Yeah, I feel you.
Well, long story short, days later, I was speaking to one of my other friend about it, like, you know, because I was pissed off that this nigga didn't let me eat and I was so fucking hungry.
Why you couldn't eat while he was talking?
Because every time I would try to eat, he would like pose me a question. You get what I'm saying? He would like pose me a question or like tap me like, what you think about this? You get what I'm saying? So like,
I hate those kind of talkers, man.
Yeah. And I don't want to sit there while he just rambling while I'm eating like I don't give a fuck. Because, you know, when somebody's venting, they're really going through something. At least, the least you could do is give him an open ear.
I feel you.
Yeah. It just happened the wrong timing, you know. At least if you would have gotten some food, you would have sat down.
Maybe he thought y'all was closer than you thought you guys are.
He just a random DJ that I met through somebody else. Like, hey, what's up? How you doing? Yo, you played a good set tonight. Literally for days, every time I go there, we never hung out with each other, nothing.
Maybe he was just expecting you to be a decent human, yo.
I mean, I sat there, I listened to
now
him.
You're
I didn't
complaining
even
about him right now.
I'm complaining because
Nigga
like,
said he sat down like our kid.
At the moment, I responded
don't
to every
clean it up.
question that he, asked.
That's how
But
you couldn't eat.
That's how I couldn't eat. But I'm still pissed off that, I couldn't eat.
You eventually got to eat though.
No, that left over.
He didn't even order food. He was just talking.
He didn't order
to you?
food. He was just talking.
Damn.
Because it got to a point, I'm like, yeah, I gotta go, man. Like, I gotta go. And he was like, yeah, I gotta go too. I'm like,
what? Yo, you should have been went. That's just some shit I want to say. You should have been got out of here.
People.
Should have been left. Damn.
yeah, but I guess he has a point. The guy should at least approach him and ask him, yeah, what happened? Why did you get fired?
Yeah, that's.
But like I said, I found out through my friend that he was a drunk.
Oh, okay. I figured as much because if you've been there for years, you're probably comfortable. You're probably like slacking.
And
you ain't really worried about nobody else coming to take your spot. You know the owner. So.
And my friend was like, there was a day she went there. This nigga was playing the same song for like a good 10 minutes, not realizing that it was the same shit playing over and over. I said, oh yeah, he gotta go.
That nigga was probably mad drunk. I was like, yo, I got this one song stuck in my head. Yo, this shit's still stuck in my head.
Oh, man.
Anyway, man, I ain't mean to bore y'all with my story.
It's all good, man. You know,
but you did, though.
It's a very human story, right? How that man tried to bare his soul and it was an inconvenience to you.
Right.
I understand
That's
that.
a fact.
I understand that. Completely, 100%.
Mm-hmm. I, too, used to be a bad person.
You still a bad person.
The greatest nigga y'all know.
So we talk about today, gentlemen. What's going on in the world? What you guys hear about?
Let's talk about this. Let's start this open mic.
Oh, yeah. Fuck with that.
Oh, yeah. You know, Venture Clan hosting a weekly open mic series now.
Yes, sir.
Taking place every Wednesday.
That's a fact.
Right in Harlem.
That's a fact.
If you don't know the address, I could tell you right now.
Yo.
It is 258 St. Nicholas Avenue.
Oh.
New York.
New York.
I even give it a zip code, 10027.
Oh, that's not East. That's New York.
Mm-hmm.
What?
You know, because Uncle Murder be on his East New York. Shout out Uncle Murder, though. Don't kill me.
Yeah.
I seen niggas disappear who talk about Uncle Murder.
Nah, don't fast forward past the shit you did. Yeah,
if you kill me, you gotta kill us both. Like,
yeah. I just want to take the time to say, nigga, Omar finally.
We a team. You gotta kill the group.
Yo, you done? Omar did the fucking shit perfectly, right? Nigga finally did the shit perfectly. It wasn't no random segue into the address. It was perfect. And then here comes Fulio to talk about New York, East, not East, but New York.
I didn't say East first. I said not East, New York, as in ended this as confirmation.
I didn't help with like the address. Like
I don't know. I think it did.
Nah, it wasn't.
Anyway, guys,
Yo, when Uncle Murder kills this nigga,
he gotta get us both. It's Venture Clan. It's a group.
Yeah, but like if they kill a member of the Klan continues.
Nah, I don't.
They do. ODB is dead. There's still a Wu-Tang Clan.
They even got a show out now.
Yeah,
you feel me?
It's Rocky.
We're gonna replace you with this new kid. Fuck the world. Okay.
Good luck.
All right. Yo, fuck the world. Pull up.
Yeah, open mic was lit, man. Our opening night was beautiful. A lot of people showed up.
Shout out to the artists that pulled up.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Great performance, great lighting.
Yeah.
This nigga here.
We'll be sending out some of your performance clips, so you guys should have that by the time you're watching this.
It was a great time. Wasn't no whack performers.
Nope.
You know, yo, if you're watching this, pull up. It's every Wednesday. All right, doors open 8 p.m. Show starts at 9. You heard? Got drinks, snacks, all kind of shit's going on in there.
Yeah, it's dope.
All right.
You tell your friends to pull up and your fans.
Yeah, it's a open mic in Harlem, man. It's a rarity. You don't really see that too often. So you know those artists from Harlem and the Bronx that always got to go to Queens and Brooklyn. Pull up.
You ain't got to do that no more. Just come right in.
You ain't got to
Harlem.
do that no more.
And the funny thing is, a lot of people in that building was from Brooklyn, which was
Brooklyn's
amazing.
in every house, bro. Can't go to no house without Brooklyn in there.
They're gonna come.
So, you know,
they want to be represented at all times.
Shout out to them.
It was a great time. Who's your favorite performer from?
I'm not gonna front.
That light skinned nigga with the yellow hoodie.
AQ the GOD.
Yeah, AQ. Yeah, he's pretty dope.
Nah, he was.
Pretty dope.
He had bars. He had bars.
And if I have to choose a second person, it would be that second guy, the skinny guy with
Miracle.
Miracle was
Shout
dope
out
too.
Miracle.
Definitely
shout
shocked
out
me.
God. I also like Miracle's performance. It was dope. I was pleasantly surprised. Definitely gotta give a shout out to Who opened it? What's his name?
Oh, the first guy.
Vicious.
Yeah, Vicious.
Shout out Vicious, yo. You had me dying, son. That was a dope set. Both songs, you feel me? Fucked with it. Shout out to this guy. All the artists did really, really well. I was just like more so focused on the people that was going to open because like, you know, people were signing up and nobody wanted to be first and second. So that was dope. I appreciate those guys.
Mm-hmm.
Who did you what's your favorite performance?
I ain't like nobody. Nah, I fuck with you. I fucked with Miracle and shit. And Hattress. Shit.
Hattress. Nah, that was
Poet,
dope.
he had the like
dope.
sky blue hoodie on.
Gotcha.
Shout out to everybody that stayed to the end too, man.
Nah, that's a fact.
We made sure everybody got their time to say their piece. And
your man's
my Africans popped out. Hopefully, you know, more of you guys come to the next show.
Oh yeah, that nigga.
We do hip hop, Afrobeat, R&B, whatever.
That shit was fire.
All of that.
Everything is welcome, man. It was a dope.
Yeah, I actually ran into them all last night. They was like, yeah, we gonna come through. We got more artists gonna come perform.
Oh yeah, we
so
lit.
Hopefully they keep their word.
Hey.
Yeah.
We working our way in a little Africa, yo. Like, you're about to see me on 116 more. You heard?
Man, what y'all think about this? I seen a article where Remy Ma was saying that any rape survivor who's seeking compensation are prostitutes. What you think about that?
Any rape survivor who's seeking compensation is a prostitute.
Yes.
Like if you were raped and you now want money for being raped, you're a prostitute.
Or is it more like you raped me, I'm suing you for money, and now I'm a prostitute because I'm suing you for raping me?
Yeah, I guess her thing is more on if you're a victim, you should be seeking more of a legal action as far
like
as
send this person to jail instead of like suing them for money.
For money. You get what I'm saying?
Because if I sue you, that doesn't necessarily mean you go to jail. It's just like you gotta pay me.
Money.
Yeah.
I feel like you should only sue if it's like, you know, during the criminal trial, you gotta like sue them as well on some like, yo, like I'm gonna need therapy. Like they should have to pay for my therapy before they go to jail.
Or like I missed such and such days out of work. Now I wasn't able to pay my rent, and now you need to compensate me for that.
Remy Ma is bold as hell for saying some wild shit like that.
Nah, that makes sense though. If you get raped and you just like, oh, I want $2 million for getting raped.
Nah, OD. But that's just like something that's so easily misconstrued. Like with the dummies running around in 2019 on the internet, boy, they the loudest. They're gonna take that and just be like, oh, Remy Ma said that rape victims are prostitutes. They're gonna just ignore everything else, all the context. So like that's wild.
Can't be concerned what the dummies do, man. You just gotta ignore stupid people.
That was wild. That was definitely wild.
I agree with that.
What is this world coming to? Yeah, word.
Don't get raped and just be like, yeah, I'm gonna take you to court for $2 million. Like, oh, it's the rape wasn't the problem. Like the fact that it was free was the problem. Like that's wild.
Hey. I
had a joke.
And also, what you call it? Remy Ma, I know this been said for years and years. Oh, if you're a regular civilian, something happened to you, you could go to the cops. That's not considered snitching. You're just doing your job. But if you're a regular civilian and some gang member pretty much violates you, robbed you or something, and you go to the police and they find out that you snitch, you end up getting the same consequence as if you were in a fucking gang as well.
Not necessarily.
I don't know. That's a tricky one.
Not necessarily. That doesn't mean you're a snitch, though. That doesn't mean you're a snitch, though.
Yeah, but like in that eye, oh, that nigga snitched on me. He got to go before he, you know, go to the court and, you know, tell them exactly what happened.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Either way, it's like you'll still be labeled a fucking snitch.
Yeah, you don't want that label. Yo.
Not really. Because I feel like,
I don't know, man. People that like, oh, well, like
you mean like if a random gang just like jumps a nigga, and he tells the cops and they know it was him that told, he's now labeled a snitch?
In their eye.
Well, see, because it's different. Because I feel like when you're labeled a snitch, like you're snitching everybody's eye.
Yeah, when
like
they-
I feel like you only got a problem with that gang as long as they're able to do something to you in that area.
Yeah, like when you say civilian, I'm automatically thinking you're in a gang. So it's like, all right, if you're not in this gang shit and like something happens to you and you go report it, I'm not going to be surprised you did that because you're not in gang culture.
Yeah.
Even though, it's fucking gang culture / hip hop culture is kind of like prevalent in America. You should know better than to tell. But like, I wouldn't be surprised if like, the nigga at the fruit stand got beat up and he snitched and went to the cops and said, this nigga
But
beat me up.
Has
like,
a gang member, like, you'll still look at the person like, yo, snitch. You snitched on me.
yeah, but like it's in a different kind of aspect. It's like, oh, this nigga told, I got caught.
Yeah.
Instead of like, this nigga, I know he be doing dirty shit too. This nigga's also in the gang.
Yeah, he was
and
involved
He
in
got
this.
caught lacking, and now he's on some shit where he's telling the cops, nah, that nigga's a snitch. He got to go disrespect his family.
Because going back to your point where you're like, oh, now at least you're not a snitch in everybody's eye. At the same time, somebody like 6ix9ine, I'm pretty sure majority of people who are not in the gang feels like, oh, he's doing the right thing.
He's not, because
Yeah.
even in his testimony, he says, I willingly participated in this shit because I was getting something out of it. Now, if it's like you just a famous rapper and you're being extorted, then it's like, okay, that's not snitching. That's like, yo, like these niggas are trying to do such and such. I'm not with that shit.
Okay.
Like if Childish Gambino told on niggas wouldn't be like, yo, he's snitching. They'd be like, yo, I can't believe niggas are trying to rob this nigga. Like, he don't bother nobody. Like,
Copy.
I don't know. Some niggas might be on some snitch is a snitch.
Yeah.
A couple ignorant niggas
niggas
like
be
that.
dumb, but dude.
But even in that case, I feel you. Like it's just different. You just know.
Yeah, because
it's just different.
it's like, nigga, you get your car stolen, even if you're not dead, you gotta call the cops for your insurance shit. If the cops find the nigga, it's like, did I snitch? Because like you got caught. All I said was a crime took place.
It makes me wonder why Joe probably felt like him telling the cops about his car being stolen was going to be snitching.
I don't know.
Telling somebody that his car is stolen.
Because you remember he's still in the... Well, they didn't get into it too much, but his car got stolen inside his fucking house.
Sheesh.
And that car never turned up.
They found the car.
They found the car?
Mhm.
When I ain't hear that, what you call it, them talking about it.
Yeah, that was like more than like 3 months ago. They found the car.
Yeah,
He said on the show.
Really?
That's when Roy was like, yo, were my sneakers still in there? Yo, them sneakers was not in that car. Like,
Oh, so they found a car. Okay.
That's what's up. Yeah, I heard 50 Cent apparently brought like the movie rights to 6ix9ine's life. Would y'all go see that movie?
I would.
50 is getting the money?
I don't know. It's like a
If
rumor.
he got the
It's
rights, like,
then he can sell it to like a production company and they can make a movie out of it. Like
I would only see it if 50 makes the movie. Like, if they sell it to like white people, I'm not going to watch it.
Does 6ix9ine
I
have
don't
any
really
saying in that?
Nah.
I mean,
Doesn't have
from
any saying?
jail, I
So
doubt
how
it.
would you buy that right?
I guess you filed for the movie rights.
It's a story about a guy and loosely based off this kid I know.
Wow. Shit. Well, how come we didn't think of that?
I don't think I want my hands on that project. But I'll pass.
Yeah, I don't want that.
Oh, man.
Y'all heard about excuse me. Tiffany Haddish got that remake of Kids Say the Darndest Things.
Oh yeah. I've seen like commercials of it.
With the kids?
Yeah.
No, she got a
Yo.
she
But you got an adult say the craziest things too. Y'all watch this too. They're gonna say, yo, with the kids.
Yo, it ain't me.
Yeah, the kids.
Their audience, it ain't me. Like, it don't be me.
Fucking dead.
All right. So she was on Ellen and they asked if she was like ever messed with any celebrities. And she said in the early 2000s, she used to hook up with Chingy.
Yeah.
And Chingy responded and was like, that wasn't me. She used to hook up with my brother, but she liked me.
Ah, okay.
Since we being honest.
Since we being honest. All right.
So which I think y'all think she purposely lied?
Did you hear her response?
She responded to that?
Oh yeah, she definitely clapped back into that.
Where she's
She was on some oh yeah, Chingy, stop playing. Like, I talked about this many times before and you never like had a problem with it. So like, why is it now? Maybe because I was on Ellen and I spoke about it. But you definitely remember where it was. And she said like the exact place. Well, I don't know if it was the exact place, but she said an address of where they was at, the hotel, like room number, what she was wearing, all of this other shit. And then she was just like, yo, like, you don't really want me to like expose how we were together or whatever. But even Chingy responded to that response. It was just like, nah, fuck out of here. It was my brother. And she was just like, oh yeah, like I fucked his brother too, but I fucked you before that. Like,
ooh.
Well, I don't know. She said hook up. So, you know, I guess technically that could mean anything from like kissing to fucking. So who knows? But she made it seem like she had sex with Chingy.
Why
like,
would she lie about that? Chingy?
She's a comedian too. Like, I feel like there is that because she's a comedian. You might be like, oh, there's probably some story shit she made up. But then it's like, it's Tiffany Haddish.
It's
though,
also
like,
on like Ellen. That's like a weird time to go into
yeah,
like a
like,
lie story.
yeah, that's a fact.
And mention out of everybody, Chingy.
But like, yeah, like
In the early
she should have
2000s.
shot big and said some other shit. Like, I don't know. But Chingy, like, maybe she like what? And then you're trying to defend yourself. Like, why would you deny that? Would you deny that if somebody like I don't know, if somebody famous was just like, yo, like 10 years ago, fucking me and we hooked up one time at a mixer, like shit was crazy. It was a little, you know.
I mean, it depends where that girl is at in her life. If she Tiffany status, hell yeah, I'd be.
It depends.
beat again too.
It depends why we stop. Like if she like mad corny, and it's like niggas who know her know she mad corny. I don't care. I don't know that bitch, bro. I don't know that bitch at all.
I don't know. I don't think it's that bad.
You gotta prove it to me.
But the way he like tried to drag it, and then she was trying to like pull receipts out on him, like I was like, oh shit. But I just feel like that's a weird lie for her to do. Like, and she doesn't look like, I don't know. You can't really know
like
anybody.
A liar.
Like, you can't really know anybody.
Women lie all the time.
But it's just like I wouldn't expect that from her just because of how real she's been this whole entire time she's been on this climb in her career. Like, she's been pretty like open and out there about like what she's been through and shit. Just don't really believe that would be a lie. I mean, it's not.
Yeah, I think women do that. It's like, well,
do we think,
I feel like some women
some do it, but they don't do it as
do we
comment.
think women do what?
You see how a lot of time niggas be lying on their dick and shit. Feel me? Like that's why
women lie more than men. Women hit you with that nigga tried to talk to me.
Yeah, but it's always like he tried to talk to me. When niggas is like straightforward, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Women would try to like.
It's that double standard that
but
women
like,
don't want to just come out.
Women saying like, yo, if you could have a girlfriend, like it's a chick running around that like you, that you ain't never spoke to. She's telling everybody, oh yeah, he tried to talk to me.
All right.
That's wild. Because it's like now you're doing this for a reason. Now you're trying to get everybody to believe it.
It's got to be some type of.
It's also not true. I feel like that's women's lie for like their ego, like where it's like, he tried to talk to me. It's like, what's your definition of talk? Because I could have hit you up like, hey, like, oh, how's everything? I'm throwing an open mic or some shit.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, this nigga hit me up at like 12 in the morning. Oh yeah.
Trying to talk to me. Like,
I feel like the women's lie is worse because like their lie is like up for interpretation.
Yeah, because it's like, what does trying to talk to me has a wide range of like shit.
You feel me? Like if a nigga's like, yeah, I slept with her. It's like, okay, even if you're lying, I know exactly what I should be mad about. I know exactly what you lied about. That, oh yeah, he tried to talk to me. That can mean anything. Like, what?
No facts.
That bitch is bugging.
You know what I really miss? I miss having those like woman friend where you could like just call and kick her with. Like, cause last time I woke up mad hungry like the other day, and before like I was able I had a couple of woman friends that were I could call them. They would come yo let's go cook some shit. They'll come over we'll go shopping, chef it up, kick it. and like nothing is expected out of that.
You're just chilling.
Just chilling. It's like I feel like those women.
I'm trying to see where this is going.
Now, I remember when we was talking about at work. He was talking about who was it? Maul? His old tweets. That's what that reminded me of.
Oh yeah.
And nothing happens. Like
No, nothing. Like nothing is expected. Like somebody like Ak. I don't want to say before. Somebody Ak. You go Ak.
Yeah.
Chill with Ak. Same thing with Joe.
Mm-hmm.
You could like you get what I'm saying? Like I feel like I don't.
Yeah, y'all niggas is retarded. Niggas be like, I don't want to say no names. Their name.
Nah, I get what you mean though.
Yeah, like
I totally get what
where
you
are
mean.
all those women? Because now that you hit them up, they're always thinking that.
That's because every woman now thinks everybody probably has an ulterior motive. You're not
you
just
hit them up,
talking
they
to me.
think you're trying
Also,
to
that
beat.
bitch not your friend, bro. Like, you started the story saying, I would hit up my female friends.
Uh-huh.
Yo, just hit up a bitch you don't chill and talk to all the time. She's like, yo, what you up to? Yo, let's come to the crib. We gonna cook and kick it. What? That's a first date. Nigga eating and talking?
That's just me. I don't consider that. That is something that I do and
Right.
without expecting
But
anything.
that's what you got to do with like your friends that you already got like a rapport with. Like,
Oh no, definitely not somebody random. Like,
nah, that's how you made it sound.
oh
like, where
no,
it was at.
never that. I mean, I would be a fool to be, to think that would work.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because it's like, all right, like if I hit up Jocelyn, it's like, all right, cool, it's not weird. But
Yeah,
if,
you get what I'm
but
saying.
if I hit up like a bitch I met like 3 weeks ago, it's just like, all right, we know each other exists, and I'm like, yo, like what you fucking with? Yo, pull up, like we gonna cook and kick it.
Cook what? Cook what?
Kick what? At your house?
I don't go to niggas' houses.
Yeah, like if she pull up, she trying to fuck. Like,
Oh, why twist?
I mean, there was a lot of those those girls, and especially in college. But I feel like after
but
college,
nigga, that's college.
they all just
Whole
like
different
College
atmosphere.
rules don't apply outside of
outside the
college.
city.
Like,
You're right.
that shit is a bubble. Like that made me realize why like old people go to those like communities. It's like it's just mad people doing all the shit you want to do.
Yeah, that's not happening.
You feel me?
Okay.
You know how many chicks was sucking groups of dicks in college? Look at them now. Look at them now waiting 90 days. It's different. 3 months, but that's the whole semester.
Oh,
It's 15 credits.
Yo, you're a fool. Yeah. Yo, they definitely pulling old tweets back. That's a fact.
Yeah,
And I'm gonna retweet them. What you mean?
This nigga Av got no chill, boy.
I be chilling. But I know what's funny. And you feel me? Should be funny. I don't be caring about niggas being sensitive about certain shit. It's because everybody has laughed at some shit that someone could be offended about.
A lot of
And
true
everybody's
shit,
gonna
you
have an
know,
excuse.
That's funny is the most hurtful.
You know how many people I
painful
know that before they came out the closet laughed at a black joke, even if they're black? But you tell a gay joke, it's just, oh, that's not funny. Well, you was black before everybody knew you was gay. Like, you ain't have a problem with laughing at that. Like, I don't care. Like, just because you're gay doesn't mean you're a good person. Like, it just means you're gay. Like,
Yeah, I said today that I don't have any topics, but shit just keep popping up on my phone.
that was me
Both said
yesterday.
that.
I'm going over my. So I can't believe this was actually coming from a woman. Actually, I was surprised because usually you hear men saying it. Okay. She said, "If a man isn't ready to be a father, his opinion should be taken into consideration when thinking about keeping a baby. You can't expect a man to step up as a father if he told you he wasn't ready."
That makes a lot of sense to me.
Mm-hmm.
But
She probably got backlash from like the female community.
yeah, because women. They have every right to say so. Or it's my body. I could do whatever I want.
Women play by like a completely different set of rules. Like, they hate shit that applies to everybody.
Yeah, and it actually came from a woman. I was like, okay.
That's interesting.
Yeah, she's gonna have like a hard couple weeks.
Yeah, people are gonna be like, oh, like you're taking the steps backwards. It's just like, nah, that makes a lot of
Makes a lot of sense.
That shit is
logically
valid points. Though.
You know that That makes sense. Because it's like if you do go ahead with the pregnancy and then you have a child, then it's like, oh, you need to step up and do this. And it's just like, yo, I told you I wasn't trying to step up nowhere. Like,
I was trying to step out.
you feel me? You caught me on the way out. I left my keys. You talk about, oh, here's your son. Pick your son up.
I'll be back next week to pick him up again.
Like, come on, man. But kudos to that lady for having the courage.
That's a fact.
To face that large community.
Have you guys ever had like any baby scares?
Nah.
Good
old Falcon Punch. Nah.
I've had one or two.
Look at this guy.
Happens.
When was your last one? Recently? Nah. A while ago.
But when they happen, it's just like, you just got,
I guess we're going down
it's a
this
lot
road.
of factors that could play into that. You could be working out. You could be stressed. How's your day?
I don't panic till it's like we get to the bridge. Like, you think you might be pregnant? That's what I need to know if you're pregnant. Like, when I know, then we'll have it like.
Because we don't really know. So I'm
like,
just
but since we don't know, let me tell you what's gonna happen either way. Like, if you're not pregnant, based on your reaction, I'm out of here. Like, if you're you feel me? Like,
that means he's gonna be out anyway.
Nah, I'm not gonna ever like leave a kid, but it's like, oh yeah, we're gonna have to have a talk about what's going on. Like,
I definitely had like a false alarm, which like scared the shit out of me.
Look at you panicking.
Of course, I was panicking.
Oh my god!
I was still in school and all that. It's like, damn.
I got 9 months to get it together. Turn it around.
Shit.
Pick it up and put it down.
Oh yeah, nah, women be bugging. I was thinking about that the other day because let me tell you about a situation that happened, right? So like my credit limit went up by like over $2,000, right?
Ooh, getting money.
Ching, ching.
Nah, my score's still low. Like
Ching ching.
But so I went on Facebook and I was like, yo, dear whack joints, like I'm a little more successful and I'm making a lot more money. Don't touch me.
That.
You know
how many random people hit me up that I'm not even like talking to like that to be like, oh, I'm a whack joint. Well, don't worry, like this whack joint's on the come up. You'll see. Like, I'm just looking at my phone like, all right, one, I don't respond to stupid shit, so I just put the phone down. It was just like, yo, like, mad women think they're whack joints. And if you just say some shit like, yo, and they think it fits them, like, they're going to be mad butthurt about it.
Yeah.
And I was going on like, this is leading to me. Huh?
No. Now I was going to say like, what? You got to have some kind of
self-esteem, right?
Yeah, self-esteem.
Boom. That's what I was going to say. Years ago, I had a line in a song where I said, if her self-esteem is low, it's her mother's fault. And it's valid. You don't think so? All right, watch. Think about it this way, right? If you have a kid, right? Mm-hmm. And like you had a shitty father growing up, right? Mm-hmm. If you're a shitty father, nobody's going to let you rock with the excuse that you had a shitty father. It's up to you to break the cycle, right? So if your mother doesn't raise you to have high self-esteem and you got low self-esteem, they'll be like, oh, my mom, da-da-da-da. Like, they won't leave it up to them to break the cycle. Like, they'll follow the trend. Like, and that's what I was saying earlier about, like, women's double standards and shit. Because they don't think they exist. Like, with men, it's like, you don't get the excuse of, like, oh, I'm shitty because I was raised by a shitty person. It's like, nah, you got to break the cycle. A real man would have broke the cycle, but a woman's allowed to be traumatized and, like, a shitty adult because of shit from childhood.
Yeah, women out there, I don't care how whack you think you are. Like, don't be feeling like that. Come on, man.
Yeah,
think more of yourself.
Don't verbalize it to me, because it's like the way it was coming in. I was like, why do they think I'm talking to them? Bitch, I never even seen you in person. You couldn't touch me. Like, I don't have to tell you don't touch me because we're never around each other. Like that. That's why I was like, I don't know, like. Because me on the internet, somebody could be like, yo, that nigga in Venture Clan can't rap. And I would be like, yo, Marcus, they talking about you. Like, never. I would never think they talking about me. Like, no matter how specific it is to me.
They be like, hey, nah, the nigga with the tints on his windows. It's that nigga. He can't rap.
Omar.
With the tinted window.
But you get what I'm saying? It was like, yo, like, what made niggas come out like, oh, like he gotta be talking about me. I'm like,
Who knows, man?
he didn't even hit me up and ask like, yo, am I a whack joint?
I mean, they probably tried you before, and shit didn't go well, and now they feel like you're like outing them right now. Yeah.
We got a lot of
holler
like,
at me?
new feminists also that are like trying to prove their bones, like earn their bones. Like, oh yeah, nah, you can't just talk to women like that. You know, they love to equate everything to all women.
They didn't even. It was specific to them. As a human, like like this whack joint's gonna come up. You'll see.
This whack joint's gonna come up.
Was any of them not whack?
Now they was all whack. That was the craziest part. But I never ever told them they was whack because I don't talk to them like that. Like, they were just able to see my Facebook posts. Like,
I mean, at least they know. You know,
that's where it starts, right? Acceptance.
no, thyself.
That
acceptance.
That's the shit where it's like, you know, it'd be niggas with like small penises and like they just swear they don't have one. Like, yo, if you whack, don't, you know, just pretend you're not whack in the world. Like, know you're whack in the house. Like,
I mean,
don't approach me with
acceptance. You know, is a big part too. You know,
now I wasn't acceptance because he was upset.
Yeah.
Like, you'll see, I'm gonna come up.
Good luck, I guess. You know,
you're 30.
Come up and see who.
Don't invite me.
Boo, you whack. You never gonna be shit. Boo, bitch.
Now I gotta add you onto my whack bitch alert. Like whenever you're around me, whack bitch nearby.
On the Citizen app. We gotta get the whack bitch app. Whack bitch in front of Central Park. This nigga's taping it.
Apps you made like Crazy Bitch Finder. Crazy Bitch in Brooklyn.
That's a fact. Nah, that's a fact.
Yo. Yeah, shout out to all the whack joints out there. Yo, keep doing y'all. Like, I'll see.
Somebody gotta be whack, yo. How we gonna know the fire drinks is fire without the whack joints? Like, you guys are greatly underestimating your...
See, but then you got whack joints that think they fire.
That's the best part about it. Like,
yeah, it's like you could, you know...
They walk around with like, you know, like, oh yeah, like I'm one of them.
But don't see a sub like...
And then take offense, right?
Yeah, it's like...
Nah, that's crazy.
Yo, let me tell y'all. I thought I got stabbed yesterday, man. Coming out the train station.
Okay. Please elaborate.
This nigga.
With the kids?
So like, you know, I'm coming out the train. No, just me. I'm coming out the train station.
Nah, that was a callback from... Never mind, go ahead. Okay. It was for the audience.
This nigga had a knife. So like he like walked past me and like, you know, brushed up on my shoulder. So I'm like, you know, who the hell just hit me? Like, so when he walked past me, he looked back and looked at me. I'm looking at him too. And I see a knife in his hand. And he like wrapped up the knife back and put it like in his pocket. Cause I'm thinking like, yo, you know how when niggas get stabbed, you don't know right away where you got stabbed.
True.
So like I'm walking up the staircase now. I'm like checking myself. I'm like, did this nigga just stab me? Cause the way he brushed upon me, and all I see the nigga wrapping up the thing and looking back at me and putting it back in his pocket.
Crime's already done.
You get what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo,
that nigga's probably bumped. He took the knife out like this.
Fucking mad real world over here.
I took off my book bag. I'm like looking crazy in the street, like, yo.
Nigga breathing hard.
What happened?
Where were you?
The fucking Bronx.
Yo,
149th.
Oh, yeah.
You guys seen like that crazy lady hop in the Bronx Zoo gate into the Lions?
Yeah.
She fucking dancing with trying to hit the Harlem Shake in front of the Lions.
That nigga should have ate her.
Talk about, I think it was like her birthday or some shit. She was trying to like celebrate her birthday.
Oh, it's about to be your last day.
Like she's being hunted down right now because like that was like illegal, I guess, trespassing. I know the lion was just there, like, all right, it's a moat right here. Couldn't jump over there. I could probably jump it, but what's she doing? It's fucking Bronx.
Did she even get in?
Probably climbed a little fence.
Gotta be careful with your neighbors.
A little fence with lines around.
That moat be like.
It's pretty deep.
It's more
though.
like a chasm.
Yeah, it's like 8 or 14 feet deep. So
yeah,
I don't think that shit's trying to go down there. At the same time, it's like, why would you do that?
Maybe shut down the zoo.
I'm the baddest bitch in the jungle.
All right, you're the baddest bitch in the lion's intestine.
That's a fact. It's about to be your last birthday.
Oh yeah, word. Pack it up.
She's Louise.
She went out like an idiot. Y'all heard about
back in the zoo, she gone.
Wow. You heard about? I know Amanda Seales, the comedian.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You heard about her getting kicked out that party?
Oh no.
Who party?
All right, so they got a Black Emmy party they do, right?
Mm.
So I looked it up. So she was like popping shit about it. So she has like beef with this chick that's like Issa Rae's publicist, I think. And so like the way she tells the story is like they always just never got along. And it's like, all right, cool. Well, like I don't got to interact with you. But being that that's Issa Rae's publicist, it's like all right, well, we on set. It's like, it's going to be some level of interaction. Like we just got to be,
Cordial, formal.
yeah, like no disrespect intended or whatever. So last year, the chick, the publicist or whatever, she threw like a Black Emmys party. So it's like after the Emmy, she threw a party for all the Black people involved in Hollywood and like TV and shit like that. Amanda Seales tries to go. Niggas was like, oh yeah, nah, like, it's like, yeah, I can't be bothered with this. Like,
Oh, beast.
so they like, yo, you can't get in. She trying to get in. They like, yo, you can't get in. Like, you're not on the list. Like, niggas ended up getting her in last year.
Oh shit.
So it's like, all right. Not the lady, like some other famous person got her in. She in there. She comes this year. Jesse Williams invited her to the party. So it's like, it's this chick's party, and it's like, I guess she's throwing it with Jesse Williams. Like,
Right.
she pulls up, goes at the door. Oh yeah, you're not on the list. Like, what? Yeah, you're not on the list. Sees the chick, like, yo, I don't know the bitch name. Yo, Courtney, yo. She's like, yeah, I'm not doing this with you right now, man. They're like, yo, like, I'm in the middle of a party. Like, please. Like, yo, I'm trying to get in. Like,
Yo.
nah, you're not getting in. Like,
Yo.
I gotta get the direct quote because that shit had me crying.
That's beast.
Why even go to a party you're not invited to? Now you just asking for
I think he
trouble.
did invite, somebody did invite her to that particular one. I think she tried to go
Yeah,
to the
but
one
you-
last year.
But the person that's throwing the party is...
Yeah, not on good
Oh,
terms.
boom, right? So she gets in. So last year, after the first time, when it was like an issue, she went to Issa Rae and was like, yeah, and then Issa was like, yo, like, I'm not involved. Like, this is between y'all. Like, I'm not in the middle of this. Which is a valid stance because this ain't got shit to do with work. It's just like, y'all two niggas personally, this is her party. Like, you don't have to be here. Like,
Word.
you want to
That's
be
a
here.
fact.
So she gets into the party this year. She heads to the table that's for the Insecure cast. She got to be there like 2 minutes for security's like, yo, you got to get out. Like, you got to get out. Like, the chick name
I
is
don't know how you
Vanessa,
got
like,
in here,
Yeah,
but
like,
we
you
need to
gotta
take
get
you
out.
out of here.
it was like, yeah, Vanessa said you need to leave. She was like, well, I'm not leaving until I talk to Vanessa. Yo, either you leave or we calling the cops. Like, so she left.
That
Nah, man,
And she
yo,
tight
yo.
because she's like, yo, I'm also seeing people seeing this happen and they're doing nothing. If I saw this happening to someone else, I would have been all up in that shit. For the record, nobody made a ruckus for me.
what happened to your followers? Where are your
The
followers?
event was supposed to be a safe space for Black people.
You weren't invited.
It was safe. You saw how
This
swiftly
party was
security
not
acted.
at her house. This was not a personal event. This was not a birthday party. It was not a naming ceremony. This was a Hollywood party for Black entertainers and contributors to Hollywood. So by nature of that, I am a part of that industry and should be here celebrating with my community.
No,
She drunk, right? I just want to make sure we all
Of
think
course.
she's
you
drunk.
can't
Of
just
course.
invite yourself to somebody's shit. Like,
Especially
no,
if
gotta
you
leave.
know y'all don't really see eye to eye and y'all only communicate because when y'all at work and y'all gotta speak in some capacity, bitch, don't come to my
Yeah,
party.
that's the shit Wendy Williams tried to pull at the 50 event.
Yeah, you can't-
Yeah.
And what do you expect somebody else to do in that situation? Like, yo, you want me to get involved? You want me to involve myself in
I could get
unnecessary
kicked out
conflict?
too, like, which has nothing to do with me.
Also, nigga, it's her party. It don't matter who she threw the party for.
That's
if
a
I
big
throw a
fact.
networking event, just because you got a business don't mean you get to be in my networking event.
Now,
Big facts.
now, when she start naming the people that invited you there, you're gonna have Vanessa checking those people. Like, yo, like, why would you do that?
Yo, don't bring that bitch to my party.
That's a big fact. She can't come no more.
That was weird. Do y'all even go to places with people y'all don't fuck with?
Hell no.
Why would I? It's
Yeah, you
weird.
just
I mean,
asking
it's
for
different
problems.
if you go someplace and then that other person just so happens to be
To
there.
be there, yeah.
I don't know you was going there. I didn't know we had people in our circles that might have known each other or some shit like that. Who knows?
That's fine.
So it's just like, all right, cool.
least,
I don't mind that because I didn't know you was gonna be here, and I'm not about to let you affect my good time.
That's a fact. I mean, unless I know I could beat the person and I want to piss them off, then I'll probably pop up. But if not, then
Yeah, I'm not genuinely going to have a good time. And niggas is like, oh yeah, you can't come in.
Can't come in.
Oh, I'm part of the thing you're throwing this party for.
She was trying to start something and it didn't go her way. Now she pissed off.
Nah, I feel like she felt entitled to go. She felt like she didn't have, maybe not the best relationship with this woman, but if you're gonna throw a party for Black Hollywood, I'm Black. I'm in Hollywood. I'm on TV, especially we work together and shit. But just what time it is. I didn't try to let you in last year. You snuck in last year,
and it's like they don't even work together.
She's
the publicist of somebody she works with,
right? So she probably we don't even know the context behind that story. Who knows what conversations they could have had in the past where things were said, and she probably just feels a certain type of way. I don't want her at my party.
Also, you tried to get in nigga, you'll never have to worry about me coming back here.
That's a big fact. That's why we up security. Actually, you see how they had such a quick response to that? I don't know how you got in there. Party. But you got to get out of here. Listen, you can walk out of here. We could call the cops and they could walk you out of here.
It was so humiliating.
I felt so alone. I can understand that also. But it's just like, what do you expect other people to do? To be like, yo, I'm going to walk out of here with you? You gotta leave. So it's just like, do you want me to put my neck on the line and try to make you stay?
It's a Black event. If everybody's having a good time, shit, I'm having a good time too. Bosses.
I don't know what you did. I'm about to jump like, that's not fair.
Yeah.
He's leaving too.
She could have been shitting on the publicist every time she's going to talk to Issa Rae or whatever.
She's very outspoken too. I'm man to seal.
She has a very popular Instagram platform.
Complaining about her after this happened was just like, yo, nah, she's really stuck up. She got a fucked up attitude. Mm-hmm. She walk around like she better than niggas all the time.
Just like her character she plays on that show.
Mm-hmm. I don't doubt it. I don't doubt any bit of it at all.
I've
seen her interviews.
Yeah, yeah. I don't want to say that that's what happened, but the energy she be giving off on all her platforms and shit lets me feel like you probably was talking to her crazy, making her feel a little bit like she was less than the actors on the scene when she's trying to tell Issa, oh, I got this for you, I got that for you. And
it don't even gotta be, because everybody's not gonna like each other. It's people I met where I was just like, hey, this nigga right here, this ain't really about to be my mans and nothing like that. You get what I'm saying?
Nah,
it's we both got a mutual, we don't fuck with each other, that's fine. Why you coming to my shit?
Yeah. It's just this is just weird for you to be here, and somehow you got in last year. I ain't trip. Niggas probably tried to tell me not to trip. I ain't trip. This year I made sure my security knew
you're not on the list.
She's not on the. I don't care who lets her in, who she walking with.
Niggas said Janet Jackson manager tried to get her in, and they was like, nah.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how she got it. Somebody else from Insecure had to come get her and brought her in.
That's a big fact.
And niggas was like, yo,
Janet Jackson's manager. And you say Janet Jackson, I feel like especially people who know and listen to Janet Jackson's music, I'll be like, oh my God, yes, come in. Where's Janet?
You never heard a Janet Jackson song? You know the name Janet Jackson.
Yeah, word.
Oh yeah,
word.
It's Janet Jackson. Oh yeah, y'all hoes got to get up out of here. Janet Jackson coming.
Janet Jackson's coming. Wow. And damn, that's some strong animosity. I really want to know the context of that story. I hope the publicist. I really don't. I don't want to see this shit drag on, but it would be nice to know. I'd like to know. That's crazy.
Yo, if y'all was getting kicked out of a party, what's the one? What would y'all yell? Would y'all yell something, or y'all just gonna leave quietly and peacefully?
I don't know. It depends what kind of party it is. It depends on what kind of party it is.
It's lit.
It's OD lit.
It's lit. It's you at Diddy's party. You had a Diddy party, and niggas is kicking you out.
All right. Did I come by myself? If I came by myself, it's gonna affect how I act. If I didn't come by myself and there's other people still in the party, I'd probably leave quietly because I don't know if these niggas want to stay in the party or not. I don't want to fuck that up. But if I came by myself, then it's all right, cool.
Everybody you would have came with was invited to the party.
But I wasn't?
Yeah. Whether you was invited or not, you in there, you're getting kicked out.
Oh, and then
Nah,
like people that I
Yeah,
came
you
with
see how
was
she's
the-
getting kicked out, but like
Yeah.
she knows mad people in there.
okay,
It's like
okay,
you're in
okay.
there, you're getting kicked out. Which you gonna leave quietly or are you about to make a scene?
If they do it peacefully, then I might not do anything. I'm gonna just leave peacefully. Yeah,
If,
but
se-
like
if
they
security
do it,
pulled
I
up
don't
on
know.
me and was like, "Yo, yeah, pardon me, but, you're not on the list, bro. They want you to.
Yeah,
they want me to
I'm
tell you to get out of there.
I'm not, yo.
You gotta just eat that. Like, what can I say?
You be like,
Because
what?
either way, I'm gonna look stupid. Like,
like,
because
nah,
no
I'm
matter
in the
how
cast.
much yelling, how much fighting I do, I'm getting kicked out. Like, one way or another, I'm getting kicked out. It's either whether this whole shit gonna be shut down or like just leave. It's just like, all right, man, niggas don't want me here. Fuck it. But I probably will like flip some shit over. Like, you know how niggas be walking around with the tray? I might slap one of them shits up. Make get one of those on my way out.
Nah, I'll definitely play victim. Like I ain't do nothing. Like I don't know why he kicking me out.
I'd probably flip a tray. I flip some hors d'oeuvres. Like if there was some hors d'oeuvres over there, I flip them shits on my way out.
Oh yeah, nah, I'm definitely yelling.
What you yelling
They
like?
got to carry me out. Yo.
Oh, yo, get off me!
They just gonna have me in there.
He gonna be looking like
y'all can suck my dick,
he gonna be looking like
you
Tiger.
dick suckers.
I'm a Tiger was trying to get the security gun.
OD, get my gun, yo. Get the gun.
Get the gun. Damn, I wanted to get into this, but it's like Thomas.
Fuck
Oh,
your
word?
bitch,
So
fuck
fast.
your bitch, fuck your bitch. I fucked all your bitches.
Damn.
All y'all
we
smell
know.
like bitch to me.
Yeah, we know. Pack it up.
Get my key.
Nah, drop my phone.
Now I wanted to get into the Fantasia comment.
Oh,
Yeah,
What
woman.
Fantasia
Fantasia
real
said
quick.
about being submissive?
Yeah, about like letting your man lead, let your God, aka man, lead the way. That shit has so many women pissed off.
I mean, you know, I don't know. She's Christian. I'm assuming she's got to be Christian. That sounds like something.
Did you see when her like was she married? That's her boyfriend?
I think that's
Yo, her.
I'm
I
not
think
even
she was on
sure.
a show. What show is that? What were you about to say?
Did you see what like his boyfriend was talking? Her boyfriend? My fault, fan. That's how I call a fan. Fucking, y'all see when like her boyfriend was talking about that shit?
Oh, nah.
Did you see
Nah,
that?
I didn't see that. I only saw her comment about it.
Yeah, he was like, yo, like, cause she was getting mad backlash. So niggas was like, yo, like, what are y'all talking about? Like, this is how shit's supposed to go. It's like, first off, you know, I gotta prove I can lead. So I gotta be on my shit so she feels trusted enough to let me make certain decisions. Where it's like, nah, like, I'ma pay this, I'ma pay that, I got this, da. Like, but I gotta have my shit together so that way we in a situation where she trusts me to take the lead and shit. So you can't have niggas pulling up trying to be the leader and they ain't got no leadership qualities. That's stupid. Y'all both gonna fail. Like,
Oh, okay. I
like-
thought my son was gonna come up here and say something dumb.
now he was like,
they
nah, I'm
actually made a
trying
lot
to
of
take
sense.
us to the next level. It's like, yo, I got this. You take care of that. It's done the third. If it's a situation where she feels like she needs to take control of the situation, she could take control of the situation.
Yeah, this
Oh,
and
fuck that. Yeah, that was a good
It's
response.
fucking bitches, yo.
because this independent woman
I know
syndrome
he
that's
ain't get
going
backlash
on.
from that.
Nah, I don't know if it's backlash, but
I'm
like
about to
initially,
say.
like bitches was like, "Oh, Fantasia's bugging out. I'm not being submissive to no man." Ladies, I'm gonna tell all y'all gold digging bitches something right now. Like, nah, real shit, because like they be on the internet. Y'all want fucking $500 dates. Y'all want niggas to fly y'all out off the first meeting. Y'all want niggas. Y'all don't want to pay no bills, do nothing. Like, nigga, you about to be in the worst predicament you could ever be in. Like, because once you have somebody thinking that your whole lifestyle now depends on me, that means if you want this shit to continue, you're gonna make sure I feel like continuing it.
That's a fact.
Niggas don't think about that.
Yeah.
That's why bitches be having rich husbands who do all of that shit for them and they still getting cheated on and they mad confused.
Yeah.
What?
What are you gonna do? You know?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? You gonna leave? Not leaving with none of
I
that.
definitely agree with both of them. Like,
Can't die with no money I done gave you.
That's a fact.
It's an evil world we live in.
It's an evil world. It's a clean world. Like,
No, OD, but that makes sense though. But like, yeah, I agree with that dude. Her boyfriend, you know, if he's proven himself, like, yo, like, I can handle this. Like, yo, we gonna be good. Like, you got
Yeah,
the
like yo, this
music
what we
thing.
about to do.
We
Like,
gonna take this money and we gonna put it here.
Like,
and
you go sing
bill.
those notes over there. I take it. You know, let me do my thing on the side.
See, a lot of people you can just loop this back to the first conversation we had. Women are probably taking it personally, like, oh, like, I would never put myself in no situation like that. Or, oh, she's crazy. She could never do that. I ain't never going to have no man be over me. And it's not even some like over you power shit. It's just like, yo, we're partners, but I know, you know, this guy can lead us to where we need to be.
yeah, like I got this. Like,
You know,
let me got this.
That's the man in your head trying to break up the home.
That's y'all bitter ass moms. Like,
That
Telling
too,
y'all
planting
shit.
evil in your minds,
Yeah.
not letting you see your daddy. Daddy outside.
bringing us a glass.
Let me see my son, Yvette. Your mom.
Go home, Jody.
I want to see my son.
I'm gonna call the cops, Jody.
Man,
2
that's why
scenes
so
later,
many-
Jody don't love me no more. Because you keep kicking me out the house, bitch.
Yeah. It's like y'all resonate with that so hard. You know?
Yo, yeah, ladies, like 2020 is coming up. Stop being dumb. Like,
Yeah.
I had one last topic. Y'all heard about Kanye?
Oh, yeah.
Stupid shit.
Sure did. Kanye
What
is
he
out
do
here.
now?
Your man went on. So, you know, remember he was supposed to drop his little Jesus King album, whatever that was.
Yeah.
Your man's
Everybody
out
knew
here.
that was not dropping on time.
I ain't even talking about that. I don't listen to Kanye West. Fuck that nigga. Took a screenshot. So your man is somewhere at a show doing something. I don't know what this nigga be doing. Let me get my facts right. Give me a second. My head looking crazy. Oh yeah, boom. Your man is at a show on a stage in a crowd outside. And you know, this nigga talking about. Niggas starts talking about him supporting Trump. He still supports Trump.
Oh.
Goes, you know, he doesn't like the criticism he got. Nigga goes, that's the Republican Party that freed the slaves. People want to call me a coon because I chose my right. And we got the right? We got a right to our opinions, right? You black, so you can't like Trump? I ain't never made a decision based on my color. That's a form of slavery. Mental slavery. This nigga's a fucking idiot. Like,
You guys' thoughts on that? What do you guys think? How do you digest that? He's a genius, you know? That's what he said?
Is this his promotion to get people to be looking him up so he could drop his shit?
if your plan was to get black people to like your shit, you should have dropped the album, then said that. But regardless, it's like, this what I be talking about. Y'all niggas got mad hype off of some fucking Jesus songs. This nigga still like on the... First off, I want all y'all dumb dickhead niggas that's listening to this nigga to understand something, right? The Republican Party did free the slaves. Abraham Lincoln freed the slaves. Abraham Lincoln did not free any fucking slaves because slavery is wrong. He freed slaves because he needed to win a war and the other side was using slaves as fucking soldiers. That's it. I don't know what this dumbass nigga is talking about. 2, you do not have a right to your opinion. To share your opinion, you do not have a right to share your opinion. 2, validate your fucking opinion with facts. Like, don't just think you can say stupid shit and be like, it's my opinion. No, like, I'm about to start smacking niggas. Like, that's where I'm at in the dumb nigga meter. Like, I'm tired of dumb
Yeah, I
niggas.
think black people gonna let him back into the fold.
Of course.
Black
He was
people-
out there in Queens. They was rocking with him.
Yeah.
seen it.
We got mad shit to talk about. We're going to be here for a little while.
They seen him talking.
You want to keep going?
Yeah, we got to talk about...
I'll just wipe out my bullshit from the beginning because that was like 10 minutes.
Now, I don't give a fuck about the time. Like, niggas need to hear this. Like, what was you saying?
Black people taking him back into the fold.
Yeah, they're going to do that because niggas is dumb. Just like I want to get into this serious topic before we get out of here with fucking my son. What's the nigga in Texas name that was killed?
Botham.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely had that on him.
This nigga.
You know,
That's crazy, man.
All right, so for y'all niggas not keeping up, this black guy in Texas was killed by a white female police officer who came into his apartment and killed him while he was watching TV because she didn't know where she was at and she thought she was in her house. And they're going to trial. the prosecution is asking her very direct questions. She got very shitty responses.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, before a verdict is made, this nigga's brother comes, wants to give this bitch a hug, talking about, I forgive you. This is what my brother would have wanted. The black judge is hugging this white bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Now the jurors is giving interviews about how, she felt remorseful, like we didn't feel comfortable doing this. Like that just made, that gave us the out to like not do all of that shit.
That lady was talking.
Gave her 10 years. What the fuck is wrong? First off, if I die, don't ever tell nobody what the fuck I would have wanted. I am not a forgiving person. Like, y'all niggas is fucking morons.
Yeah,
like,
that was interesting.
Beat one, and then the brother's talking some shit like, I don't want to live with hate. I want her to know I forgive her. Cool. When she gets 80 years in prison, just go visit her in jail. Yeah, I forgive you, yo.
Yeah. Let her get the time she deserved.
She's not about to serve that whole 10.
Hell no.
She ain't about to do the whole 10. And when she come out, her life ain't gonna be no fucking harder.
She's gonna get mad support. She might get a GoFundMe. All it takes is for one person to start a GoFundMe for Shorty. She'll be rich.
Yeah, I'm looking at this family and all these fucking dickhead niggas on the internet. Like, nah, this is what God would have wanted. I read that original Bible. I don't know who told you that nigga was forgiven.
He was definitely turning up.
Nigga told you and then he showed you.
Yo, now that case was wild. I mean, there was a sentence. She did get sentenced. I just hate that they're trying to celebrate this as I'm like, yeah, this was for like, all the other victims that were affected
we got
by
one.
this.
I'm just not understanding the hug fest. Like,
don't try to kill all those birds with this stone.
What is the hug
got
fest?
The guard there fixing the lady here.
All kind of
what
shit.
is going
Why the
on?
judge giving out hugs? Like,
Black people are really like quick to forgive white people.
yeah.
I don't know what
Y'all gotta give up on white Jesus, yo. Like, y'all niggas is really blowing mine with this bullshit. They asked, did you see the fucking press conference with Al Sharpton and Eric Garner's family?
Nah.
And they asked his wife, yo, with that shit going on, do you forgive Officer Daniel? No. Hell no. I want y'all to know Eric Garner's wife is now my aunt. Like,
Dead.
Cause hell no. The time to be remorseful is when my husband said he couldn't breathe 11 times. That was the time for you to have compassion for humans. Like,
boom. That's a great point.
Nigga, I walked into the wrong place many a time and I immediately knew I was in the wrong place.
Immediately.
Right.
And yeah, you shot this dude. And it wasn't like, what could you possibly say? Nigga was on the couch. I heard he was on the couch.
Eating fucking ice cream, watching TV.
Probably couldn't go to bed and was just like, damn, let me stay.
Bitch, the furniture different. Everything different. Nobody comes in your house and watches TV. You know who did that? Fucking Goldilocks, okay?
How did she even get in? Couldn't have been the same key.
Now,
the door must have been open.
He came in, opened the door.
Oh, because she was probably trying to get in and she thought a burglar opened the door for her in your own apartment.
Yo, they asked this bitch like, yo, why you ain't perform any life-saving procedures on this nigga? I didn't know where I was at, but this is you on the phone with 911. I shot a guy. I thought it was in my apartment. I'm in the wrong apartment. I'm in apartment such and such. Oh, you know exactly where you at now. The whole time you on hold, you been a cop. The whole time you was on hold, you was a cop.
Big facts. Procedure. You were medically trained. You were trained to administer. Why did you not administer it?
I didn't know I was scared. This is not your first time seeing somebody shot. This is America. Like, even if you didn't see it live, like, you've seen somebody get shot. You were trained. Man. Yeah, like, y'all niggas is killing me with this shit, yo.
America loves white tears. I understand you went to the wrong apartment, but what happened after that's like...
Yeah, that's what I'm like, shut the fuck up with this forgiveness shit. It's like, yo.
I personally been to try to like get in the wrong fucking apartment simply because instead of the 4th floor, I wanted the 3rd floor.
I feel you. I was definitely drunk one night and went to the wrong apartment, and they definitely called the landlord the next day. And it wasn't no, I forgive you. It wasn't no like I understand he was drunk. Like no, it was like yo. I think he was trying to get in our door one night or some shit. I was like, oh word, that's cool. Tell those people I said, so I sent a fruit basket.
And nobody died. Like,
nobody died.
Like killing me with this. Because it's like this forgiveness. Niggas don't got to know that you forgive them. You probably never going to talk to this bitch again in life. Like, why does it matter if she knows you? You could have just forgave her quietly and went the fuck on. Why you wanted her to know right there? Like,
can I hug her?
The judge was
What the fuck was that about?
Yeah, you was trying to fuck, bro. Like, that's my story. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. I don't give a fuck that nigga call me. You was trying to fuck. Like, you thought you could fuck.
Like I said, like going back to saying black people are so forgiving because the judge was black, the victim is black. The
majority of the jury was
black.
also black.
It's
too.
like,
and I see two of them came out and started talking. I thought that wasn't allowed, but I guess it is after the case is done. And it was just talking dumb shit.
She was clearly remorseful.
I'd be sorry if I was going to jail as well.
Yeah, I'd be so sorry.
I thought I could kill this man without going to jail.
This is not what they told me in police academy. Then you see the one of the key witnesses got murdered.
What?
Yeah, like the black guy in the building who was like, who had like footage or whatever to make sure this bitch got caught. Nigga got shot in the mouth and chest.
Oh, that was assassination. They were aiming for like the center mass. That's wow.
Yeah, that was a close up.
Wow.
Yeah, to shoot a nigga in the mouth.
That was a close up.
Wow.
Like, I'm gonna kill you and shoot you in the mouth because you're a snitch. That was a message.
You tried to get that white woman sent to jail. It's probably the cops.
Yeah, I mean, who else would it be?
The biggest gang.
Who else has the most stake in this case? Like,
biggest gang.
You know, that's what niggas learned today. Like, black people, get your shit together. Stop being so forgiving of white people. Like,
I don't know, man. I feel like we don't need to forgive nobody. Niggas was wilding out since we got here.
Just keep the same energy.
Fuck that.
And
shit.
No timing. Like, no timing.
You want to forgive? Go Go forgive in your house. Be at peace with yourself. Like, don't.
You ain't have to do that, right? My brother would have. This is what my brother would have wanted.
He's
not here to tell us that.
I feel like your brother would have wanted to finish that show, finish that ice cream, and go to bed.
I want y'all to think about this, right? I forgot what I was about to say. It was about to be profound.
It definitely was about to be profound.
Really profound. I'm tight. I forgot.
Start the outro, and it's gonna come back to you. I guarantee
I gotta get this. Like, what was we talking about? The nigga,
his brother
not wanting this or whatever, right?
Yeah.
It's truly sad,
forgiveness,
truly
black
sad.
people.
Yeah, like that's how tight I am. I forgot. Like,
gotta get it
that shit
together,
got me
man.
tight, yo.
Truly.
It's all good.
Yeah, but like, yo, like if I'm not there, don't tell nobody what I would have wanted. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Thank you. Boom. Every time somebody dies, they only talk about the good shit about that person. So don't paint like this nigga was the all forgiving saint of a human being. Right? Don't when niggas die, like, nah, they would have. There's some shit that everybody can't forgive. Like, you don't know what that nigga could not forgive. Like, y'all gotta cut the bullshit because y'all don't forgive other black people for certain shit. Like,
big facts.
Y'all holding grudges off dumb shit because y'all wasn't invited to the club one night or stupid shit like that. So like, that's what y'all learn. I want y'all to stop being fucking morons while I'm alive because I gotta see this shit. Like,
truly tragic, man. I mean, but I just feel like she's not gonna serve that a majority of that time. She's gonna get out. She already got the sympathy card. Somebody started GoFundMe. She gonna get the money. Like, she gonna be fine. Honestly, she's gonna be fine. This family just lost a life. I hope you guys feel peace now. You giving hugs and shit. You must feel at peace.
I really want her to come out of jail and like kill somebody else.
That is crazy thing to say.
Just so like, like I don't want nobody to die, but like I want niggas to see like the stupidity in like some of their decisions. Like, cause like she gets out in under 10 years. You know, racist people don't come out of jail not racist. That only happened in one movie. And the other white people had to rape them. Like,
and it was a movie.
All right. And it was a fucking movie. Okay. Like, she gonna get out of jail. She gonna be back on her bullshit.
She might go right back to the force
like,
if she don't retire with pension.
You feel me? Because any other time, people don't change. Now, all of a sudden, when it's white people, it's like, nah, we got to give them a chance to change. Nigga, OJ got out of jail.
Oh, yeah.
And went to steal his own shit, and everybody was mad.
They gave that boy mad time. Mad time for stealing his own shit.
You feel me?
Still drag boy to this
That's
day.
a fact.
That's crazy.
But, you know.
And niggas get your... As a unit, everybody, like, we don't have to forgive nobody for the shit that niggas put us through. Like, Come on.
And if you forgive niggas quietly internally.
Yeah, no, forgive niggas for yourself. Like, you know what? I'm not gonna let this destroy.
Don't gotta know you forgive them.
Right. Destroy my bonds. I'm gonna go take this to my creator. We're gonna hatch this thing out. We're gonna work this out. Like,
yeah. Also, I want you to get this shit too. Like, when you don't like somebody or you hate somebody, it's not an all-consuming thing where now you don't brush your teeth, your hair's falling out, you don't go to work, you can't afford your apartment. You get what I'm saying? Like, there's a few people that I honestly can say I fucking hate. Like, I hate these niggas. Like, I'm doing just fine. Like, I don't think about these niggas. I only think about them if they're brought up or it's a situation that reminds me of these niggas because it's a direct consequence of the fuck shit they did. Other than that, I don't think about these niggas. I'm thriving. You're watching me talk to you right now. Like, you feel me? My credit score went up, you know? It's episode 55, double nickel, nigga. Like, you get what I'm saying? So, like, I don't want y'all niggas think, I gotta forgive, so I'm not going through life with this burden. It's not really a burden. See, there's some niggas, like, those are what you call, like, loser niggas. Those are niggas that, like, didn't accomplish shit ever again in life. And, like, their excuse for not accomplishing shit is one thing. And most of those times, it's some super insignificant shit. Like, when giant fucked up shit happens to you and you can't fuck with a specific person anymore, you still go on and do life. When it's some little baby shit like, oh, this nigga Marcus stole my pencil in 3rd grade and then laughed at me. Those the niggas in Staples on fucking Suicide Watch and just like, nah, man, like, nah. Ooh, that nigga stole my pencil and he came into Staples to buy pencils. Get it together, like. I don't got nothing else for y'all niggas to learn. Pull up to the Midweek Mic. Go subscribe at Venture Clan.
Yeah, yo, go watch some of the old episodes. Go catch up on everything you missed.
All that shit.
You know, subscribe to all of our shit. Yo,
niggas
leave your comments on the verdict. What do you think is going to happen?
Stop listening to fucking Kanye.
Oh, yeah. What's that shit about? Stop listening to him. What else? Yeah,
bitches stop lying. All kind of shit. Y'all got me tight, yo. Shout out to Fantasia. Shout out Fan.
Oh, yeah. Shout out. Yeah, word. Shout out her, man. You know, I feel like he handled that situation pretty good.
You feel me?
Yeah, man. Yeah. Look out.
Word.
Go check out the website, new website and shit. All that shit up there.
We just gonna fade out this week. Y'all learned something. I go home.
Word, man. Come through, man. Let's cook something. Ain't nothing.
Stop trying to make me smile. I'm upset.
You gotta exit on this moment.
Yeah, nigga.
Yeah.
This nigga ruined everything. Now I'm tight for 2 different reasons. Nigga.
Gotta exit on the powerful moment.
Yeah.
Could you imagine if Will cracked a joke when Uncle Phil hugged him?
Like, my dad.
Yeah, I got 2 cheers.
My dad.
Nah.